Hello, we're Secret Agent Agency, back for part 2. My name is Kevin. Joining me, I have Jihun.
Us,
Bringing the bad vibes, and then there's Andrew.
Hi there.
And this episode's probably going to be a little different because we intend to grind the next story mission for AP.
And witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
So this is going to be a bit repetitive this episode. But hopefully, if you're here, you like us, and we can try to make it as entertaining as we possibly can for you.
One of the setups I remember also, he was using Ramu for Judgment Bolt, because I guess it's a really strong AoE, but it's clearing trash.
So it's
Is it purchased here, or is it from the other reward thingy? Yeah, there it is.
It'd better all be here.
EXP up.
oh, is it just equip it in a random fucking slot? It doesn't let you this game. Yeah, it totally did do that. Okay, so what's it called? Wages of no. Oh wait, yeah, that's the one. So those two and auto dodge.
Yeah, he uses auto dodge. I don't know where you're going next. It's Free City of Canver. I feel like they mentioned that. That's the mission.
Okay.
Guess we'll see once we head on out.
There's the Crozet Echoes. So I imagine it's like not immediately, but coming soon.
Like if you keep scrolling a little further, like yeah, that little it's like Sultan looking city there, just south of that other city, that's where the mission is.
Oh, okay. This one that's like gated off. It's got like the ropes.
That's the mission location. So it might be like following this current one we're going to.
Okay, no problem.
I don't know if you've ever had auto dodge equipped. I don't know how that works.
No, we'll find out together.
Literal auto dodge?
I wonder how that pairs with Berserker Ring.
Oh man, I don't know. You'd be like zigzagging like crazy.
I do want to say, because I don't think I brought it up, I really like Joshua's outfit. He's got a good outfit.
You're right. I'm sorry.
You like it so much, why don't you cosplay it?
If Canva was attacked,
too thick.
have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Yes.
Looks like we're finally in another like combat focused mission, I presume. Should be fighting.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
I don't know, has it also been the icon fights that have been the main like lot of fun for you in the game?
Yeah.
Combat one?
Honestly, my favorite parts have all been like the ancient dungeons, like the Fallen or whatever. The icon fights are cool. it's just so weird because the combat is Devil May Cry, the story is like more soapy Game of Thrones.
It's good. I mean, then they straight up say like they had to watch the Game of Thrones to learn the vibe and all that stuff.
Fuck this bomb.
This guy in particular.
He's firing his laser.
Does auto dodge work with the Wings of Light?
So what's that doing? Oh, it's like charging up. It looks like good AoE there.
Yeah, but you can't do anything else.
Yeah.
It doesn't charge out of combat, and you can't do anything else.
Also, yeah, based on the movement. I don't know if there's gonna be an upgrade for it, but yeah, you cannot do that. You cannot use it against a fast enemy.
There aren't really upgrades.
Much
Like,
Clive.
the only thing you do with the abilities after unlocking them is master them, and when they're mastered, you can equip them on any icon.
Oh,
So like each icon also has like normals, with like your normal button presses, right, Kevin? Like, do you
Yeah,
go-
and that's what Wings of Light is. Yeah, I would think that the Wings of Light move is unique to Bahamut. Like you can only. Wow, it doesn't even save it after the battle. You have to store it and use it in the battle.
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the free cities, perhaps?
Oh,
Oh,
a vendor. I wonder if he has
need to
anything
say
that's
rather
different
than
from
hot.
what we normally buy.
we'll have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, we could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn anymore. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme.
Holy
Right up until
fuck!
poor Drake lost her
Shut
nugget.
up!
So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the blooming Dominion. Suppose I could try Canberra next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat in
Wow.
store. As I always say,
Holy shit! Shut up!
opportunity to mint gill, that is. So, where to?
where's no skip dialogue?
Is there any money to be made in Ash?
There's my skip dialogue option. Haha.
Okay, wow.
Is that like a summary of the whole game right there, pretty much?
Come on.
Like, I could have just walked away, but I also thought he'd, like, eventually stop.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere.
Once he opens his mouth, he never
Don't go
stops.
round it.
Then we'll just have to be
So if I,
careful.
like, wander in... Yeah, there's... okay.
Let's go run past normal battles.
Company.
Caribou!
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
I can walk from here. Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Hey, it's her. We were just asking about you.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Also, Jay is silent.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared.
Was her name Oates?
The vessel
Yote.
respied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
That's our Odin icon.
Yeah, that's Odin.
Barnabas. Being wild.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
And knocks on a stone table.
Where Dalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
So one interesting thing about this group is they seem to willingly follow Ultima.
My colleagues, do you not see?
Oh, I confused the white hair dude with the
He is come to
Bahamut.
save us from the Akashi.
Oh, okay. So I know a little bit about him. And it's coming up, I think, but
It's a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
I don't think it's a big deal if I tell you, but if you want to shush me, go ahead.
To negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
If it's going to come up in the game shortly, then just leave it.
What was that?
If it's going to come up soon in the game, we can just kind of leave it.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens
Inspire me, but
wear
not your
the
audience.
colours of Waloed. Ha! so you do not deny it.
I'll message you.
Guards, better them, and see our guests to the dungeon.
No, we're gonna watch this.
Enough.
Better. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
I don't know how fighting Odin will like work out.
I am excited for
So
that
then,
one.
How long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate.
There's some of what we saw in that ruin.
Here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is
He just magic like a map waypoint in her brain.
Be pretty sweet.
Phoenix
If
magic.
that is your wish,
We'll mark and recall.
Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Aww.
No. Oh, I was gonna. I know there's a delay, but I was gonna now kiss.
I was wondering, and that kind of confirms it. Cool,
my
cool.
lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
I like Yote.
Let's find our friends.
What am I missing?
What are you missing?
So, you know, no, you know, so since I got myself an iPad and like doing the drawing on the iPad, and I'm practicing it, I just don't know what am I missing to. I'm keep practicing it, but I just don't know what am I missing to bring it, like have that. I'm looking at the reference on the website, a lot of like drawing reference. I'm looking at my drawing. I'm like, it's not the same. I just don't know what I'm missing in the eyes. I just don't know. What am I missing?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well,
if you showed me, I might be able to help. But yeah, I can't tell you from here.
Ah, yes. Yote is otherwise engaged at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Yeah, because what is it?
For as you see,
Like, this some random dude sketch is still looking like has the characters already thought to do something, and then my character, I'm looking at my drawing like, it's still like a fucking 5-year-old drawing.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated.
Yeah, if you want to show me sometime, I can tell you like what's not landing for me at least.
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness.
This guy really reminds me of the, I guess he's like the nameless one in Game of Thrones? Or the faceless one. One of those.
Pray accept this token. For as long as you bear
the people that Arya trains with.
If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua. No use calling Ambrosia now.
The free cities under sea?
Not here.
Just like spamming the chocobo button.
You got it.
Come on. Run like the wind.
He literally popped out of the wall.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Fucking Kool-Aid Man.
Don't question game mechanic.
It's just funny, like you turned and it just kind of materialized.
Oh, you're gonna see that a lot in the Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, I have the game. I have not played it past the So I think where I left off with Ghost of Tsushima is there was like a archer girl or somebody who like kind of assassinated a bunch of her own kinsmen.
Did she?
Like she like did like a turncoat thing, I guess, or was made to kill a bunch of them.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Because I was thinking of somebody else. Okay, now I know. Yeah.
I left off around there. I'll get back into it, but I'm just playing too much other stuff.
She betrayed her sensei.
Do we have any idea where the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
How far is that? I feel like I played maybe 5 hours maximum.
That's like straight up one of the first side quests.
Yeah, there you go. See? Okay, now we're here. Now we're doing the thing I talked about at the beginning of the episode, right?
Yeah,
the free cities of Canva.
How do you want to drop this? Oh, you can't save when you're. That's so weird the way saving works. This. But yeah, you should be able to like, at any point in this mission, I guess you can just like boot up the map, select that waypoint.
Okay, so the first like mid boss, and yeah. So I guess this first time we'll watch the cutscenes and stuff. And
yeah.
We'll skip them after that.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Whoa.
Hey?
Whoa!
Oh. Yeah, okay.
That
was an awkward moment.
My boy. Uncle Byron.
Yeah, he misread that situation.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Actually, we're not in the fancy setting anymore.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All right. Even fall.
Let's find those survivors.
It's falling evenly? Is that what's called even fall?
Bunch of monsters.
They've been routed.
Seems like the first two groups could end pretty quick, because the third fight will take a little bit.
Okay.
So it's 288 AP right there.
I just realized I don't have his ultimate.
Oh. We'll do that right after this.
Yeah. Oh, I had to get used to it just does it for me.
Oh. Literally on the 10.
I know. Who could have guessed? He teleported even though he was in hit stun. That was interesting.
This is not good.
Alright, maybe equip Judgment Bolt.
Thank you.
All these buttons.
I hate that that's two menus.
This might take a while.
So is that it?
Yep, that was 700 AP there, so that's about 1,000 AP.
Okay.
So now you can go to the world map or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you bring that up. Select a different spot, like
Okay.
right over there.
Yeah.
Say yes. And then you just select the mission again. But you keep all the EXP and AP.
Oh, hang on. I don't have a TV to look at, so I'm just gonna... triangle skip. Okay.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't skip that.
Yeah, I can't skip it.
I guess the meaty one is at first one. So like getting through these first two quick and get to that big meaty battle.
They're wearing Waluda armor.
I guess you also get lots of materials that don't matter. Alright, my other current events.
What you got?
I forget the three-letter agency, like HHA or something, health something or other, cleared the way for the DEA to now look at rescheduling of marijuana.
Oh,
yeah. And advocating Schedule 3, which puts it in the same thing as like, I forget, some like normal drugs that you can just get over the counter even.
Oh wow, that's one.
Okay.
Right, FTC. That's a communication.
So the DEA has until like it'll be either by the end of this year or early next year that they'll announce the rescheduling if they choose to do it. But even that alone will not be enough to decriminalize it. That will take an act of Congress. But it certainly makes it difficult to continue having it be federally illegal when it gets like descheduled like that, or rescheduled.
I just think it's really funny that for some states, like the government literally sells it to the people, and in others, it's illegal to have.
Yeah, I think it's a majority of states now that it's effectively decriminalized.
Isn't that also cause a problem because because the federal level is not legal because of that they don't allow them to have the money in the bank or something like that?
Yeah, also can't cross state lines.
Oh, that. You mean the money wise?
Just like in general, because that's like that would be like federal type thing. Anything between states. The other thing is, so SAG-AFTRA has been like talk of the town with, was it like writers and other?
Yeah, the writer strikes and stuff.
Right.
And they're doing like a second strike specifically about video games, I heard. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know about this.
Modern high-budget video game cutscenes or voiceover sessions is almost indistinguishable from a shoot for a movie or TV show with full performance capture rigs and a tracked volume. Also very much like streaming in that it's a new field, evolves so rapidly that big money was able to tilt the playing field in its favor for performers to catch up. That's going to affect video games now. Good for them.
Well, hopefully nothing crazy that happens. Remember that one voice actress for the Bayonetta?
Yeah, Helena Taylor.
Yeah, I think that lady was actual nutjob. Okay, so she not only she broke NDA. Now, granted, I am citing a corporation. It sounds like I'm citing a corporation, but you hear me out. Not only she broke NDA, the company, who was in charge? Nintendo, yeah, saying like it's gonna be 2 sessions or something like that. Each session will be 5,000, but she claimed they're only gonna give her $5,000. Like, your story doesn't match up. Would you? And then people are like, your story doesn't match up. Could you elaborate? And she didn't respond. And she's like, oh, just donate. Don't buy the game. Donate the money to the charity. And some of the charity she mentions like,
yeah, a bunch of right-wing stuff. Yeah.
So yeah.
I hop out again. I'm gonna grab some pickups. Bloody hides.
Bloody hides.
So I don't know how many times you want to do it. but at least mastering, I guess, every ultimate. I don't know how that
See
much
how
that
close
costs.
we are. Yeah, baby. Oh, you have to upgrade it and then you get to master it. So it's like a lot.
Damn.
Oh,
all right. I'll be in this for a bit.
Yeah, so it's like unlock, then upgrade, then master.
Unlock,
What's the upgrade do? Oh, maybe the upgrade increases, like, reduces cooldown?
It's cooldown, yeah.
Oh, damn. That sounds pretty fucking big.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That's all we've been waiting for.
Yeah, like the extreme numbers loadouts I saw people pulling were like do something nuts to break stagger, and then just lay into him with like every single ultimate, basically.
I feel like that's a thing anybody would do.
I think it's like the point that you like have enough time to recharge and like use another ultimate.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
So while Kevin is grinding and I'm practicing and trying, there's one thing I want to note that one thing I should have known, or I didn't realize when I was kind of passionate about the drawing when I was at a younger age. I don't know why, but I kind of looked down on fan art in general, like copying the. Because I feel like that was
there's a lot of good fan art, yeah.
Well, like when I say looked at, I feel like it's like, oh, you don't have your own creativity and you're copying other people's property, almost like,
yeah.
which is same argument some NFT fanboys are using nowadays, but. I'm kind of digressing, so I'm gonna skip the. Let me go back to the original topic at hand. So
okay.
the reason why I kind of looked down the fan art, like I said, was like because like, oh, you're not making your own character, or you're just copying. But you know what? You should realize is that that's fine because you have to copy the character or technique, or keep using those character to practice. Otherwise, you're just you're gonna be. Fuck, what do you call the situation where you're burned out in the creativity wise?
Like something blocked.
Writer block, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Writer block or artist block, yeah.
Something blocked already.
It's not cop block, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, honestly, if I had, there's a lot of things I realize now that I think I would have been better artist if I kept this knowledge back then. But yeah, like if I was out of idea, I think I should just do a fan art so that like not only
then you can focus on your like mechanical skill rather than like kind of doing all of it all at once, I guess.
Yeah, like trying to come up with the original idea, like
yeah.
Because like. For example, if you make a fan art or like some character, you're gonna keep practicing on that. Let's just say particular hairstyle, because instead of you try to how do I do this kind of hairstyle, instead of doing that, like you make a fan art of like certain character, like also you have to do this, keep doing it, like and you keep doing that multiple times, and you get the idea of like what the beginner artists, they try to make an 8 by the 8 head proportion or something like that. But if you keep doing at least fan art, you keep doing it to the point like you actually get those proportion automatically. You don't even have to measure; it just comes out to it naturally.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I definitely wish I had known. It's too late to regret, but it doesn't mean I can. It may be too late to regret, but it doesn't mean I can.
You can work on it now,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Thank you for finishing my sentence there. I'm not being sarcastic, but yeah.
100 FPS.
I don't know what that is.
100 motherfucking no.
I'm curious.
I guess guys with shields, you just can't use a melee. You gotta use something else.
Yeah, what was this?
Trophy. Oh, you're gonna find it that way? Okay.
Yeah. 100 total hits with level 2 or higher mega. Okay.
Mega flare.
Mega flares per second. Yeah.
Oh.
There must be like specific ones for every ability, probably.
Oh. Okay. Let me look up some trophies. Let's see what while you're working on it. Of course, some very there's actually a few of a story related, and then let's see. I'm gonna go down the list. See. Holy crap!
There's a lot that are like do something 6 times.
Dude, I don't know how you can do this. One of the trophies says you're not the boss. I mean, defeat a boss by taking damage.
Oh, that's. Yeah, I can see that being possible.
Oh, okay. Says the guy who's been hit. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see.
I wouldn't be able to one-shot it probably, but I mean, with enough practice, I think you could do that.
Oh, granted, yeah. This game lets you play multiple times. Okay.
So like earlier bosses have more simplistic.
Yeah, like that Marlboro or more ball.
Made to be broken. Defeat 20 enemies while semi-primed.
Yeah, we have that.
Silver 5. It's over 50,000. Okay, you. Oh yeah, we got the shift. Packing heat. Execute and land 2 heat wave counter in a single battle.
I don't think I have that one.
Alright, Toggle.
Fatal attraction. Defeat 5 enemies in the air after using deadly embrace.
They don't stand a chance.
Never coming down. Land gouge, wicked wheel, and rook's gambit in midair before landing.
Okay. That's just having all those abilities equipped, probably. It's like an aerial combo.
Yep. I am the thunder. Discharge 50 blind justice lightning balls.
Ew. No thanks.
Raw to redemption. Lure an enemy into striking a lightning rod 3 times before it dissipates. That's definitely wrong.
I don't think I've used that attack.
Untouchable. Use Titanic block to fend off 10 enemy attacks.
I think I have that. I'm not sure.
They're all pretty similar.
Yeah.
Do the thing a bunch.
Yeah. Beat rocking clock. Land the third punches a Titanic counter twice in a single battle. And then 100 MFS, which is not bad. Such dodge. So mega. Execute a precision dodge 3 times while charging a single mega flare. What the fuck? How?
Oh.
Also, there's a bit of a pattern here. But there's
a mega flare.
What was that?
Was it injured?
Can we actually do things while charging mega flare?
We just learned that together.
Gotta figure that out. Maybe that's why Bahamut's so OP.
No, so there's a bit of a pattern, but basically a trophy for two trophies for each Eikon. I'm gonna skip the next 4 because that's gonna spoil it. Yeah, master all of single Eikon's ability and feat. Okay, that's kind of expected. Upgrade all feat.
We're not mastering everything.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a favorite, which you're playing,
at least not on stream. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, for any regular player, like if you have a one favorite Eikon, like, oh, I'm using every one of this. Yeah. Let's see. Upgrade all feats and ability to their maximum. What? Oh, upgrade consumable potency and inventory slot to their maximum.
Yeah, that's from side quests.
That's, and they open up a mine. Collect 6 signposts. Okay, this is Hunt for stuff.
Oh, did that like charge it super fast?
Maybe.
Here, mega flare level 2.
Oh, 2 is your maximum.
Yeah. It probably goes up to 3 if you upgrade it.
That's my guess. Yeah.
which also make it charge faster.
Might be worth doing if that's the case.
At least upgrading the normals, unlike the ones you use.
Did you get both of the Torgal related trophies? One for petting Torgal 5 times and
I got that one.
Okay, and Fine Hound. Execute and 5 precision sick.
Probably not. I don't know. Because I haven't had much manual.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he got that just from the auto dog.
Let's see. Yeah, you got a one.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not really an achievement hunter, but
I know.
I could conceivably.
Depends on the game. If I enjoy the game, I try to do it. Like I said, with FF9, I did every single one except the one that would take just literal hours of doing the same thing forever, which I was like, yeah, no.
So I don't know if I should...
Often what happens with me is, like, I'll get through a game and realize I have everything but one achievement, and it's like, well, okay. You know?
For me, I'm not sure if I explained my defense on the trophy hunting in general, but like, I try to trophy hunt everything as if because I pay for this game, so I want to make sure I 100% it, if it's possible. Like, if the game offers, which is sometimes stupid because sometimes it does affect my purchasing choice. Sometimes. Like, hey, this game, I had a bit of interest in it, and the trophies are doable. I'll purchase it. Yes, I have made that kind of choice before. I'm not afraid to admit it. Might a little bit shame, just a bit, but anyway. Yeah, like, you know, let's see, even if I were to get this Final Fantasy XVI, I have to get the PS5 first. But, if I get this game at $20 and then...
I do want to say, as an aside, I've definitely played a bad game just to have a goofy achievement on my Steam profile before. Or not necessarily a bad game, but a game I wouldn't normally play. I collect cat-related Steam achievements. So I played a hentai visual novel about a cat girl to get achievement for petting a cat. I will elaborate no further. Carry on, Jihun. You were on a tangent.
It's okay. It was a good golf tangent. Let's see. Also, speaking of which, since there's a rumor that I got PS5 Slim and Pro is expected to be released or announced and all that kind of stuff within, like, say, ranging from next 2 to 6 months. So I was thinking, like,
he's like practicing in this mode.
No, auto dodge.
Oh.
Yeah, I think when you dodge, it like charges it up faster because you got the level 2 almost instantly.
3. Where's my Chivo? Is it 5? Was it 3 or 5?
No, it's 3 times while charging. Single. Yeah. Execute
I guess oh, do I have to do the
precision dodge?
Yeah. Not the auto dodge, but precision dodge.
Well. I was like, what's going on just on screen?
Wow. So because of the PS5 use, I was checking just for quick Tales of Arise.
Yeah, I have it for PS5.
Yeah, I'll check briefly on Amazon, but I don't think there's a physical copies anymore.
Oh, really? I got mine for like $10.
Gee, I must have not looked hard enough. Let me double check that.
I mean, months ago.
Really? Dang.
Yeah. Yeah, I literally got it just because I figured I'll eventually want to play this, and it was dirt cheap. Like, I look at Amazon every once in a while, and if I see something that's like really cheap, I just get it for PS5.
I think I'll do that sometime soon. Like, maybe start collect some PS5 games before they're long forgotten. They're forgotten that I forgot that they existed. And then once I get my hands on once I get my PS5,
yeah, I imagine for like PS5, like current consoles, they probably
Right, Toggle.
don't print as many physical copies
well, not
because
only
there's an alternative to download it, I guess.
Yep, that's exactly what I was about to bring up. Yeah, because now that with the digital store format, those companies are controlling the price as as they want it, and they print less and sell more digital copies.
Yeah, like I know, for example, like the Atelier Ryza series.
Yes.
The price fluctuates like crazy because like they go a while without printing any, and then they're like, okay, well obviously there's a demand, and they do another printing, and then the price drops again to like $30, and then it climbs back up to 200, and then falls to $30, then climbs to 200.
I don't think that, at least on the Steam side, I don't think I've ever seen those series go below 40.
Oh! Okay, so he throws 2 of them with the upgrade.
Oh, wow. You want to upgrade Mega Flare?
Eventually. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Doesn't seem to do too much stacker damage. The Judgment Missile knocks him down to half stacker instantly. So I guess activating that charge up mode just before a dodge and just getting like mega flared topped off, pretty darn strong.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
okay,
I'm definitely finding uses for it.
And is that a normal or something you equip?
It's a normal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Bahamut's like unique ability, I guess.
Yeah, it's like instant complete.
Yeah, you get like an instant charge after a precision dodge, I guess.
And Judgment Mobile is pretty good, just AoE flavor. I do like the Kamehameha.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters.
So you're getting faster, at least especially with the third fight.
Mm-hmm. I'm learning some tricks with Bahamut. Yeah, I didn't have a great first impression with Bahamut, but now I understand how like the dodging works. It's pretty cool.
Or else I treated you too harshly.
Mm. Oh yeah, we're doing this, and then
Right,
I'm going to
Ramu.
I'm gonna be done with Ramu.
Oh, by the way, do either of you have a Netflix anymore?
What's that?
No.
Okay, no. Oh, because One Piece is on One Piece live adaptation is on the Netflix. Just wondering.
Oh, that's so cool that you can just slap it on there.
It is.
So long, Ramu.
Oh shit! Hold on. Emergency bathroom.
Oh, you can just equip it multiple times, even if you wanted to.
I think I'm gonna do this.
Get it where you want it.
Nah, hold on. Do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do a upgrade for Bahamut stuff next.
Yeah, I'm curious how nutso that might get.
Let's find those survivors.
Thinking Bahamut might be your next mainstay.
I don't know. It depends on how cool Odin is, because I am kind of bumping up against like the limit of how many I can have equipped.
Yeah, we still got Odin and Shiva to see how they play. I don't know, can you ever see yourself dropping Phoenix? Or do you think it's like just too solid with those normals?
It's pretty solid. I don't know, I can see myself dropping it though.
And its ultimate's the Flame of Rebirth.
Yeah. It is the upgraded version because he throws two of them.
This is madness. Now there's two.
Yeah.
Oh, now you actually have more ultimates to play with right now.
Chips.
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 What is that line from that note? I'll write their names on the note. And grab on this potato chip and eat it.
Oh my god, that's it.
I kind of want to revisit my Death Note manga. I haven't touched it at all since Automod held a message because it is promotional, and it certainly is.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I must have missed it.
Deny. I think you have to be in the like the moderator dashboard to see it.
I hit deny on it.
Oh, I did too. But yeah, that was cool. I think that's a pretty new thing.
Man, I love Judgment Bolt. Looks so awesome.
Yeah.
Odin is definitely Zantetsuken.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Eva's would be like Diamond Dust.
Yeah.
I'm very curious how those will look. Nothing else, the combat can be quite flashy in this one.
Yeah.
And it's like slowly opened up.
Bitch.
Like maybe early on we felt like we weren't very strong, but I feel like with each new icon and like new abilities to play with, you feel like more and more of a badass.
Oh yeah. I don't know how you not feel like a badass when you sprout dragon wings and fire a fucking laser. Do I have anything I can upgrade for Bahamut yet? There's his Wings of Light. So the only option is to master it.
Oh, there is no upgrade?
Guess not.
Well, if it's a normal, I don't know. I don't know how that works. If it's not even equipable, I have no idea what the fuck happens.
We know we're at the AP farming area. That's what we're doing, my man. Bucha Daddy.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing.
Apparently you can undo upgrades. I don't know if it like does a full refund or not. Oh, I
Yeah,
spoiled
Andrew told me about it. Yeah, Andrew told me about it ahead of time. And what I'm probably going to do is, when it comes time, I'm probably going to leave off here and do this more off a stream.
Okay.
Sounds like
we just want to get enough to like master ultimates.
They don't stand a chance.
I don't know if you want to actually learn everything.
We'll see. I have a little bit of a Baldur's Gate 3 burnout, but I've been enjoying Armored Core a lot, so I guess it depends how much I can tear myself off of that.
Also, how many AP are we earning per this match?
Like 1100, 1200 or so. It's 412 plus 700, so 1112.
Oh, Scholar Spectacles. Hang on. So I'll show you what I have equipped. I have Unfortunate in the Heavens, Wages of Warcraft, and Timely Evasion. Let me look at Scholar Spectacles. Hang on. So I do have that, but I didn't think about it. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Can't change while in combat, but I'll get back to that. Yeah, Andrew, the Scholar Spectacles are a collector's edition DLC, I think.
Oh, okay.
Either that or the like the deluxe edition, one of those. I think there's like 3 tiers of things you can get. It's in one of the top 2.
I love that about video games.
Yeah. I
like
mainly
that
got it to have like a really cool statue on my shelf for something I was already like getting, I guess.
I was gonna say like how for 7 Remake they had like all those weird Butterfinger codes and other stupid shit.
Yeah.
That eventually became free downloads. It was just like for a long while you can only get it if you bought Butterfingers, which is pretty funny. Weird cross promotion shit.
Oh, it's a pre-order. Okay, even better. Yeah, I got maximum tchotchkes and I don't remember what edition or action gives you what. Because I just said everything yes.
Alright fellas, it's like nighttime, or Betty Bye time for me over here.
Okay. I hope
Sorry
you sleep
for
well and have a safe trip home.
Yeah, we're getting up early tomorrow and do a few more things and then head out.
Cool.
I'll fill you in, I'll share the pony image when I can.
Yeah, you can kill the ponies.
You can, indeed.
Alright, have a good night.
Night, fellas. Ta-ta.
Night, and only you can stop the wildfire.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but...
I'm gonna go at this a little bit longer. Oh, okay. Well, I also got the blood sword, the Final Fantasy II weapon. I actually have it equipped on Clive.
Alright, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Please be gentle with it's criticizing my practice. I'm sensitive.
Oh, you sent it to me. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to like zoom in and stuff. I'll be a bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, the video that Andrew showed me was basically like the most time economic way to do this is just like the first 3 parts, like the first 3 fights, and then repeat, I think. Would you suggest like going all the way like that? Because I don't know what's past this. Wow. Now I'm not using Berserker Ring, I really feel it. Alright, let me zoom in on your picture here.
Don't get surrounded.
Okay, so you were saying that there's something not landing with the eyes, right?
Yep.
I think what it is the pupils are just like dots, like they're too small. So she looks like she's having a experience with recreational drugs. And I think that's something that like comes through with like shading and stuff. But
yeah.
how the eyes are currently drawn, like it seems like the pupils are just like too small, and that it represents like a death or like fear experience or lots of drugs. Like,
what I find baffling the most is that the picture on my iPad versus the Pinterest picture, they're straight, both of them are rock draw, right? And yet, the Pinterest picture is somehow conveying more life. So, like, what am I? Yeah, that's what I was baffling about.
I need to look a little bit harder at the picture on your computer there. But what I think part of it is the line work around the eyelashes and stuff are
possibly
thicker.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's exactly why we practice, so we find out, we find the I mean that's just a mistake. What we're lacking in it, we improve on it.
Yeah, because in your pictures, like your model's like leaning down, and that creates like a heavy shadow, where like the brow like goes over the eye, and I think that's represented pretty well in your reference, but not very well in your drawing. That's the only thing I can think of. It's one of those things where it's like, I know I have trouble with that as well.
And it's like one of those times when when your art teacher gives you critique and like I get what you're saying, but at the same time I don't. You know what I mean?
But it's hard. Yeah, I know. It's hard.
I remember one time in the art school, like the teacher was like criticized, like giving a critique on the shading and stuff. I'm like, how much more do you want me to shade? Oh god.
You're finished. They're wearing Waluda armor.
Yeah, I know this. Like, I'm really bad at like anime or like cartoony artwork. Something that I really prefer doing is laying down blocks of value. So like I never I never like outline anything. I just do like, as I said, like blocks of value, and it becomes like more and more like referencing whatever I'm drawing, or like more specific the more time I spend doing that. But yeah, like me drawing like anime or cartoony like doesn't go well. Doesn't compute for me.
It's kind of shocking because I feel like, you granted I am kind of stereotyping a lot of people here, but people who
I know I watch a lot of anime and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never done very well with like cartoony stuff. I've always drawn like very realistic. Wow. All that took place while he was mid-teleport at his iframes. Okay, yeah, we'll do. The, Flames of Rebirth. Oh yeah, level ups are a thing. Can I go ahead and upgrade that now? I haven't looked in a while. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never used that. Let me see. Where's... Oh, that's it. The one that's really expensive. Whoa, hi Sin-Ridden Soul. It has been a minute. How you doing, buddy?
Somebody you know, or?
Yes, and I think you know them too. I don't know if Sin-Ridden Soul wants me to dox them, but maybe I can DM you.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to make this complicated for this. I already got big trouble last time. I said anything about your views.
That was because you said, and I quote, "Who the hell is this?"
I mean, I'll admit that I was trying too hard on helping with your channel and all that kind of stuff, so I think that was me overdoing it. Because, like, what is it? When you're streaming, you're supposed to interact with your viewer. Like, you cannot just you cannot just ignore them. So I thought, like, hey, maybe I should acknowledge the viewer. But yeah, I overstepped my boundary for sure.
That was it's funny in hindsight. That was really funny, but. May it live on in infamy.
Well, where'd it go? Well, I can tell you that Kevin was super pissed at the time. That's all I can say.
All right, Toggle. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
I mean, the thing is, like, I guess, yeah, I'm not sure if Andrew being the topic would change it, but yeah, there are a lot of things I learned about streaming. There's a lot of things there are a couple of mistakes I made on the stream, on how to stream, and then, yeah, of course, that's all the back.
Well, I'll tell you what, I haven't had to edit a VOD in a long time, a very long time. I think you're doing great.
Yeah, I mean, what is it? Definitely for sure, like in the first beginning, I was trying to, like, you know, there are a couple things I learned, like, I'm not sure learn is the right word, but like, things I watch are taken from some of the internet personalities, and like, I should say stuff like this or that to like make, you know, maybe make things interesting. But I guess I didn't do it right or tasteful. Then Kevin found it uncomfortable. So yeah, ever since Kevin put it out, I was just like, yeah, be cautious. Like in the very beginning of what was it?
The near stream was particularly awful. I remember that. I was like, damn, the vibes are off. I'm not streaming this game anymore.
Yeah, what was it? I mean, what was it? How do I say this without actually offending anybody? Basically, like, throw some horny comments, but at the same time not too perverted, like for comical purpose, you know, or comical effect. Yeah, only rub it up a very bad way. Because, you know, it is kind of funny when those quote-unquote professional streamers do it, but so I'm not a professional streamer on that one, so yeah, only fail on my end. And then, of course, I did bring out any topic on the stream. Kevin was kind of sensitive about some of them, because especially certain views in the household, so I could stop saying anything like that.
Oh, yeah. There was a time in the Trump era where I was just like, I really don't want to hear any more of this. I gotta.
Period. Yeah.
Yeah.
Political related.
Because it was non-stop in my house.
Yep. And then he actually did bring a good point, because like on the stream at least he wants to escape from it, which is like, you know what, fair enough. I mean, granted, I thought it's you know, that kind of topic, you know, it'd be fun to have three of us talk. Well, I'm just not here, but three of us talk about that kind of stuff, you know, like, you know, talk shit about Trump, but at the same time, Kevin was just damn tired from that topic.
Yeah.
So like,
I was really over it. But yeah, like, I think there's something to be said about like you know, our community, as it were, knowing our positions on things and stuff like that. But I think we only stand to lose viewers who like don't want to hear about that and come to Twitch and YouTube as like a form of escapism, you know. Because ultimately, I don't think you watch people play video games because you want to hear about politics.
Yeah, which is true, and I don't want to say not true to something, but like it's kind of mixed because you know some of these people, some of the viewers, they want their favorite streamers or celebrity to talk about it, like where they stand and all that kind of stuff. Kind of complicated things for sure. It's complicated.
I like how whenever it's just you and me, the conversation gets like really meta. Like we just talk about what it's like to stream. It's funny. It's something I picked up on.
Well, to be fair, I'm not sure. I don't think Andrew's a type of person that wants to stream overall.
I don't think he does. He's got like, I think he follows one other person on Twitch, is my understanding.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. Well, maybe actually that would make Andrew the perfect person to like someone who doesn't have an insight on this thing maybe throw their own opinion on it.
Right. But I will say that at least Andrew and I come from like the same origin point, I guess, because he was the one that kind of originally like showed me all this was the Something Awful Let's Play forums.
Ah.
You know. So that was kind of both of our, I assume, origin points as to kind of what became like Let's Play streaming.
I forgot what exactly triggered it too, but like there's a certain, maybe it was a Dark Soul, like you guys want to like you play a game and then you just talk shit about how you play or something like that.
Yeah. Mind, Sin, this was in like 2004.
Yeah.
So
God, speaking of which, when did Twitch actually start picking up? I know like Justin TV came first.
Yeah, so I originally had like a Justin TV account, and I actually did one stream on Justin TV using a friend's account. I think that was where I played Tail Concerto. That was my first stream. I did Tail Concerto, and then I did Suikoden, and that was on another channel with some local friends that was called Half Empty Energy Tank.
I heard the name before, just I can't remember. Was this Screw Attack? Because they do a lot of the Screw Attack website. They do a lot of reference to the Metroid.
Oh, this was it's a Mega Man reference in this case, and no relation to Screw Attack.
Okay.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Do that.
This may or may not be a may or may not be a topic you want to hear about, but
okay.
Just, I figure I'll give you a little bit of warning. Yeah. But you know, with your current employment situation, maybe just maybe maybe you should use this as like maybe opportunity to take a vacation or something like that.
Oh, like
sounds like thunder.
If there's an empty period, you know.
Do you mean after I get shit canned or right now?
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit! When you get after, yeah.
Okay.
If you don't get a new position right away, like maybe use that as an opportunity to like take a vacation, because I know you have not had any opportunity for vacation overall for past year or so.
Yeah, I've taken 4 days off this year.
Well, I mean, like actual application. Like,
I know.
Okay.
Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
I took a few days off because I was extremely burned out and was like about to have a fucking mental breakdown. Yeah, current job situation. I work in IT for an accounting firm, and we merged with another company, and that company is more of a national footprint, while we were mostly on the East Coast. So they're moving where the hardware stuff that I work in is located, so it's central in the United States, and that means that they are replacing all of us with people that live in that state, and they're kind of shit-canning me and my coworkers, and that's happening at the beginning of next year.
Oh, it's set to beginning of next year. Okay.
Yeah, it's like January or February, and that's if like if my boss is saying it's more likely to be like next summer, maybe. He says that like the beginning of next year is a incredibly optimistic, you know.
Optimistic for who?
for them getting that up and running is that he's like, well, you know, he set up our, you know, place, and he's just like, yeah, it's gonna take longer than they think to get this up and running. He knows from experience, right?
Yeah. Thanks,
okay. So yeah, we're in the same boat. I was talking about.
I feel like DNS issue is more of a network team though, it's not the hardware field tech or something like that. I don't know if Sin is also in the get a call for like fixing a mouse or maybe back end person like a network team or something. Oh my god.
Oh, like a home DNS thing. I thought you were like on call. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
I thought you. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were like on call for your job or something. Okay.
Network is a fucking nightmare because that is almost 24/7.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get out of.
Wait, your job is 24/7?
No, that's where they want to put me instead of being just fired. They want to put me on call center.
Call center, yeah. What I don't
right,
get
I don't
is
have to dodge anymore. Duh.
What I don't get is like how should I say? Oh shit, we got sysadmin here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I deal with hardware, but that involves installing stuff from PowerShell scripts and SCCM. So,
which is funny, like if they get rid of you.
Thank you for your service.
Which is correct. So, with respect to my next argument is that like if your team is gone, people like team like yours is gone, how they're supposed to handle like hardware support? Because call center people cannot do that, or unless they're just.
Oh right. So as I said, they're taking my job and moving it to the center of the United States.
Oh, I see.
So there's going to be another version of my job, but it's not going to be located here anymore.
Oh, okay. What, they're like only couple dollars cheaper for minimum wage and shit? Is that what?
No, my understanding is they just want better shipment times.
Oh my god.
They want to save money on shipping.
And then somehow being in the middle of the United States is cheaper and cheaper. Okay, okay, sir.
There's nothing but monsters.
Because they're a nationwide company, right?
Oh no.
I never encountered that MSI file format.
Oh, MSI file is a Microsoft installer.
Oh, gotcha.
Like most of the installers you download from Microsoft are MSI format.
So the fill in the blank for me here. Maybe explain to me like a 5, but what we didn't. I don't know. Have a grab H. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I was about to say, isn't executable good enough to install? But okay.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
That'd be right.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
The thing that always annoys me at my job when I'm installing from scripts is the ones that don't tell me when they're done. I feel like that's gotta be such a simple thing to add. It always annoys me when they don't have that. Like, instead of just like refreshing add remove programs over and over, I just want something that says it's done. Dude, do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Covers everything. Or do they have a different certificate /
I imagine it. So I know that the sysadmin I work with was originally a bartender, and she got kind of thrown into the role. Like she didn't want to bartend anymore, so yeah. She. I'm not sure how she got from point. Like there's a step with some question marks in the middle, right? But
yeah.
she went from bartender to the system admin with no experience. Like the firm just needed one, and yeah.
Like to learn about script, like PowerShell script, like without prior knowledge, and you have to learn it on the go. I don't know. That means either she's super smart, or she had to sacrifice some sleep to understand what they do and how to implement it.
My understanding is it's a bit of both. I really respect her. She is really good.
Sounds like a Sin story. Sounds like one of those people like, hey, you know how to script reprogram, right? Can you make me an app that can make me a million?
Sorry to sound like a fucking baby at this stuff, but what's a UPN? I'm not aware of that one.
Let me look it up if I can. For yes. United. No, that's not.
User principal name. Okay.
No, seems like a very specific on that view. You can apply lightning rod, then hit flame as lightning rod is damaged. Oh, okay. That's what if you want to use effective carry.
Oh, okay. That feels very Genshin Impact. How you described that. So I'm thinking about grabbing Garuda's ultimate if I can.
The tornado?
Yeah. Yeah. I love and hate it because it makes it so you can't fucking see. But it's an ultimate and we are picking it up. Probably getting rid of Impulse for this. Impulse is cool. Yeah. Yeah.
So I posted something in our Pokemon channel, but yeah. If Pokemon wants to learn a move that has nothing to do with the dealing damage. And I'm like, nope.
Oh.
But you have to move those status effect move seriously when you're in the professional competition, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sounds like thunder.
I had a Whimsicott that I was notorious for who had no offensive moves.
Oh jeez.
Alright, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
I try to remember what all I had. I think it was
They don't stand a chance against those things.
I haven't played Pokemon in a long time. Protect is an obvious one. Encore, Taunt.
They've been routed.
I forget what the fourth one was. I think it was unique to Whimsicott. Oh, another Pokemon I did the same thing with was Pyukumuku.
Is that the Hawaii one?
It's the sea cucumber one. Yeah, it's one of the, I guess, Hawaiian ones, yeah.
Oh man, this is exact. So, what additional event of the week, I guess? So, I'm sure anybody knows, but everybody just knows about this because it was going to be big. But Maui in Hawaii had a fire emergency that burned a lot of houses. Now, Oprah and Rock are saying that asking people to make a donation for that kind of stuff. I'm like, both of you motherfuckers have more than $1 million, maybe billion, and yet you're asking random people who even have to think about next.
It's always billionaires asking other people for money. It always is.
It is.
I'm so tired.
Yeah. I was like, I'll be honest. When I saw that video, oh nice, they're asking for donation, but at the same time, wait a minute. Aren't they? I'm like, don't they have a lot of money? I think.
Okay, so I said this already. I work for an accounting firm, so I work with some people who are extremely wealthy.
Oh shit!
And they are the most entitled, want everything for free, pieces of human trash I've ever seen. Guy has a fucking high-rise with a helipad and 2 beach homes, and needs a third and fourth monitor for his desk. It's like, dude, buy your own. Like, isn't the whole point of having millions upon millions of dollars like that? If you need something, you can just buy it yourself. Are you a fucking dragon?
Shout out to Jeff Bezos. He never.
Yeah, smog ass motherfucker. Fuck this guy in particular.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's no...
Yeah, I'm going on tonight until this gets old, which it hasn't yet. We're having good conversation.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things. They've been routed. They're wearing Waluda.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna hit allow on this one. No, I'm not aware of that, and I'm also not aware of adrenochrome.
That movie should not be mentioned at all.
Oh. Okay.
Do you know what that movie is, though?
No, I've never heard of it.
Okay, how do I explain this without triggering the bad algorithm in the future? Give me actual minute, because this is actually hard to talk about it without actually saying the keyword. They think they're protecting children with this movie, but they're not.
Oh, is this like a QAnon thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, Muja said, I do not want to watch that movie at all. I do not want to keep that movie even a single view. I don't even want to see the pirate version, because I don't want to know whatever's in the movie, to be honest. With the people that were involved.
Enough of you, are there?
Yeah, she...
You guys have given me some things to look up after this stream, just to...
Just look up your Wikipedia article and that should be enough. Okay, I might... It's... This should be... Okay, hopefully this doesn't trigger your video. It makes...
Oh no, I think it's... I think the algorithm really looks at like the beginning of videos to determine like what section of people it promotes it to, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're like 2 hours in now. We're good.
it makes the movie, the whole thing, quote unquote documentary, is trying to make an Andrew Tate a hero.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no thanks.
There we go. That 2 sentences or 1 sentence is enough. Yeah, basically. Basically.
Well, I knew that just from the title. Propaganda film, yeah.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
What's fun thing is that the director is saying like, I don't even know who they're pointing a finger at, but like, no more, child trafficking.
Oh no.
Yeah. So like the director guy is like, no more child trafficking and all that kind of stuff, but he just got arrested for that exact crime.
They're wearing one.
We'll just stop that topic here because like Kevin mentioned way earlier, we don't want to be way deep into the political topic in the stream.
Yeah.
How many more times do you want to do this? I'm not saying there's a complaint, but curious.
Oh yeah. We're just gonna stop whenever it feels right tonight, but I'm probably gonna do some more of it off stream. So like, I'm not gonna like continue the story anymore from here. We're just gonna keep doing this for a little bit. But yeah, I still want to have like maybe like a bonus stream or something where I kind of just like wind up all the side quests, round them up, do them all. It sounds fucking miserable. That's why I don't want to spend like a real actual stream on it. I'd rather just do it in like the middle of the week sometime. But like the webcam and ring light situation kind of fucked me up there for a little bit. I was gonna do it this past week, but I might do it sometime this week if I have a day at work that's not like trying to kill me. We have to ship like 100 new hire packages this week.
What happened to the Royal Army?
100 new hire? What the fuck?
Nothing but monsters here.
I will just say, if you're an accountant, business is booming.
I wonder why. I'm genuinely curious.
I don't actually understand it either, but the amount of new hires that I used to ship every week, I now have to ship more than that every day.
Oh.
And yeah, Sin gets it. We're supposed to have at least 2 weeks lead time. We're lucky if we get 2 days nowadays, and like we have to ship them. So, and the accounts are supposed to take overnight to sync, and they don't get that luxury anymore. So we have to manually push like 40 plus new hires.
All right, Torgal.
And
Let's find those
then they
survivors.
get the computers and everything's fucked up and it generates tickets. Oh, okay. So, yeah, we have a centralized location instead. So we have one location that ships to 40-something offices. Probably more than 40. Might be closer to like 60 or 70. I don't know. I think we used to have 40. I don't know what happened. Yeah, so I talk to the people who do that like every day. Every day I have to have long conversations about, hey, can you fix these 30 new hires I'm shipping today? I can relate a bit. There are a lot of days where I just wish I was just like a lizard sunning himself on a rock, basking in the sunlight, not thinking about Active Directory anymore. Just how warm this rock is. What was the story time? Oh no!
Yes.
We currently have a extremely goofy oversight in our AD implementation that I can't talk about currently, but watch this space over the next 6 months or so. It's pretty dumb.
You like the vibe we're giving? Please join our Discord server. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, actually, but seriously, let me you know, gonna find you and DM you if I can. Do I not have you here? Where you at? Oh, I have streamer mode on. Okay, that's you. All right. Invite. Bang. Yes, it is. There you go.
Yes, Kevin paid the most expensive version of this game. Yeah.
Look, I work 60 hours a week.
Yeah.
I get to buy the cool stuff.
Yes, I agree. It's your money. You deserve it. I'm not gonna argue that. If you deserve it or not, but it is still goddamn expensive.
It was very expensive.
Right, Torgal. Let's find those
It was a
survivors.
planned purchase.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Oh, what's dangerous?
So I did purchase a new chair.
Oh, what'd you end up getting? Because I know we all weighed in on it.
I purchased this from a company called Hinomi or something like that. Just Singaporean company.
Okay.
And it was on the Instagram. Listen to my conversation. It showed me the advertisement.
Oh, okay.
But it has this.
I will say, generally, the products that Instagram has pushed at me were actually all pretty decent. I think that's just like strictly luck, though.
So this chair has a one extra feature that I did not know it could be excessive, but it's the leg rest. You can.
Yeah, I just want to say, Musha Daddy, real quick to reply to him. Yeah, the blood sword looks a lot better. The aesthetics in FF2, like all the artwork and stuff, is immaculate. I love all the designs Amano had for that game. Carry on.
So this thing has a leg rest that you can usually hide under the chair itself, but you can pick it up and extend it.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, but the thing is,
sounds like something I'd break.
Yeah, which is the reason I just said like this could be dangerous is because I turned my chair and I moved my chair to the wall, and I forgot that I left the leg extender out. If I push this with enough force, I think I could make a hole in the wall.
Oh, okay. What about the window?
It's not that high. So.
Okay.
Don't worry. No sibling is gonna get stuck on the hole. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. You took that in a different direction than I was going.
I don't even know what direction you're going, but to be honest.
From the window to the wall,
okay.
The sweat drops down my balls.
That was definitely not I knew it.
Anytime somebody says anything about to the wall, it immediately enters my head, and it's inescapable.
You've been cursed.
What happened to the Royal Army?
Look in. Oh. Ooh. Let's upgrade Titan's bullshit. Or no, let's upgrade Gigaflare.
There's nothing but monsters here.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you said it. We are broken people from a weird era living in a weirder era.
Oh, it's really hard to keep up with those slangs.
Let's find those survivors.
I was actually talking to some other people with the word Riz.
Yeah.
And I actually gave a same reaction.
With maximum. Yeah, with maximum Riz.
Yeah, I straight up saying the same thing as Sin did. A what now? Riz? What the fuck?
Yeah. Or people saying bet when they just mean yeah. Yeah.
Really? I thought that'd been like it's like you bet or something like that. Wow.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yep. Unfortunately, that is English. That is teenagers English or streamer English.
Yeah. That's the thing about language. It evolves over time, I guess.
I'm not even sure.
Doesn't mean you have to like it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good point. Slang will always exist. That's like fighting against a whole wave of culture at some point, which you cannot do. I mean, you can refuse to say it yourself, but you cannot stop.
I think a lot of... how do I put this? A lot of this kind of stuff where it's just like, you know, people having a good time, you know, and it's something that I don't really understand. Like, I try to see it for what it is, and it's just people finding little bits of happiness that don't hurt anybody and make their miserable existence on this planet more fun, you know, and I try not to judge them for that, you know. I'm all for, you know, people doing things or making changes. They can say bet and Riz all they want, you know, and it's not hurting me. Maybe a little occasional psychic damage here and there, but you know, I try not to judge people for just having harmless fun.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
So, okay. So I assume that's an honest question. What the fuck is Riz?
It's a short for charisma. Somebody
is that it? Okay,
yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. It's like you're saying something with extra Riz. You're kind of being flirtatious.
Yeah.
As you say it. Oh, OPP is like other people's property? Is that what you mean? Or are they actually saying ops?
Yeah.
Because then I don't know what that is. I think we're just breaking Risha Daddy over here.
Look, there's a reason why Urban
opposition or haters.
Wow.
That's my first time hearing that one.
I'm saying.
They don't stand a chance
There's
against those things.
There's a reason why UrbanDictionary.com exists. So okay, look, because we have to look this up every time.
Yeah, like I got to teach you guys what a Cleveland steamer was last week.
And what was that? There was the one Reddit post how this guy like had an Excel spreadsheet of like what slang the teenagers are using, so he could keep up. Oh yeah, the one of the word in I was trying to remember one, but yeah, one of the word in his Excel spreadsheet. Or was this the same saying post? I don't remember, but the guy was like confused, like, why is everybody calling me goat? In case some people, not here, but like, who happen to come across this video who don't know, ghosts are the creators of all time.
Yeah, for people unearthing the YouTube server hard drive that has this video on it, and they're looking at this as a historical document. Yes.
Ooh, what are the language that people spoke in those era? That'd be fucking funny. Oh, check for 50 though. Yeah, it'd be funny if some of this video happened to be the one that like use it for a case study. Let's see what how were people speaking back then.
Anyway, I hope when this video goes on YouTube, we get we reach a younger market because of how many times we've said Riz.
Well, like you said, we said too late in the video, so
yeah. By the way, I think that that's a big part of why people beginning videos with "Hey gamers" is such a thing.
Maybe. You know what? Maybe we should do that too, like in the beginning.
No.
No, you don't want that?
I refuse.
You're supposed to get viewers, man. Times one, more viewers, so you get more side money, side hustle money.
What happened to the Royal Army?
Come on now.
There's nothing but monsters.
I am looking forward to a near future where I can do this more often again, and like I'm not so drained from working 10 hours a day that I can just like go home and do things that aren't work or sleeping on weekdays and Saturdays. That would be really nice. But yeah, I plan on once my current job is over, I plan on doing this more. Going hard in the paint.
Speaking of which, have you actually? I mean, I know it's really still far off, so maybe you're not too motivated. But have you started looking into different positions?
Oh yeah. So here's my strategy. So I take my Surface to work, and on my lunch break, I remote into the computer I'm on here at home, and I use this computer to job hunt.
Why the runabout?
Because I know that our IT security monitors our work internet.
Even a job hunting?
I don't want to go there.
Okay.
So
also,
this is my strategy.
Okay. Also, quick question: what are you using to remote into your computer? Because like,
Parsec.
Perfect. Yeah, I was about to say like the remote Windows remote that only works on the same iPhone. Well, then again, well, it's good to have a VPN that works, but I don't know how you would set up a home VPN. That's a whole other layer of money.
Yeah, Sin's got the right idea.
You think Network Team has nothing better to do than to look at people's history and like raise a flag like, hey, this guy's looking for a different job?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh.
I know them. Yes, correct.
If it has reached that level of toxicity.
Yeah, I explain what I do on my lunch breaks to my coworker who is also job hunting, and he called me a fucking mad genius. So I'm rather proud of it.
It's over.
So how did you find this project expecting like how to remote one to my home computer? Or did you know this way before?
It was in the back of my head for a while because I had heard of it being used. My original, it was originally my solution for gaming remotely because the Surface is only so powerful. And damn it, I wanted to play Baldur's Gate 3 at work.
What happened to the world?
And the Surface did not really get me there, but then I was like, oh, what if I remote into my home computer running the game? And I looked up various options for that, and honestly, like, the second one I looked into was Parsec. The first one was, as you said, the Windows Remote Desktop. Titan.
Well, it just said okay. So, I don't know if Sin can answer this because he is. I feel like he could be the right one to ask this question, but there's so many tools out there. But how do you know which one you can trust? Especially as companies are approaching the sales admin person or whoever is the chief IT of the company, like, hey, we have a product for your solution, like. You have to like test it or to make sure it's not causing any issue, right?
So a Parsec is like they're not like nobodies, they're like business class.
No, I'm just in general, not
so
just Parsec.
they're under a lot of scrutiny, I guess. Chrono Odyssey, no, I haven't. I've been looking into what's it called, Blue Protocol. And that one's kind of caught my interest.
Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
Because I like FF14, but I'm kind of burned out on it. And I want something more sci-fi to replace the PSO2 shaped hole in my heart.
Yeah, I'm not an MMORPG guy in general, so.
Oh, these guys aren't targets yet.
They're wearing one.
You missed completely. Nice shot.
They were not ops yet. They were not the opposition, nor were they haters.
I mean, like I said, I'm not an MMORPG guy, but graphic doesn't determine the gameplay. Especially, no, I'm not gonna ask. If I were to play MMORPG, I don't know. I don't think I'll be the guy to ask for best graphic on MMORPG when this internet connection overall is shitty. I know what you're talking about, Sin. I also support the Mac device in my work, and god damn the shit they ask sometimes. Come on, how could you ask that much? And so many people, and really mean so many people, like asking for Mac when they don't even need all the processing power. They're using like at most 5% of what the Mac is capable of, especially with there's Apple Silicon chip M1, M2, and 3. But what do they use for? Just for fucking Word documents and all that.
I think that a lot of what people think of when they, like layman's, when they think of like MacBooks, they think of just having like a quality built computer, and by that I mean like something that's made out of metal, you know, has generally like good parts, you know, a good screen, that sort of thing, right? I think a lot of the times people just want a computer with a metal shell.
I'm not gonna argue that one. Sin is right. Mac works great if you're casual use.
Yeah. The other thing I really enjoy about OS X is being able to do like the 3-finger swipe and just get like a totally new desktop.
Yes. You
can kind of do it on Windows, but the functionality is nicer on Mac.
I'll admit that, like, because of my job, I never use a Mac. I did have an Apple device, but Mac device is my first time actually using it. And after using it for a while, I will say that if somebody were to ask me, "Hey, what kind of computer do you recommend?" Apple, because Apple makes it so easy for dumb people overall. People who are not computer literate. I don't know if you came across something called Jamf, the JAMF. That's the Apple management.
You are going to make me and Sin retch. Stop that right now.
Okay. It works fine on my end. I don't know.
I can't truly speak for Sin, but I have a feeling. I'm having one of those feelings. If you work in IT, you do not like. Jamf is such a fucking headache.
Oh, it's a bearable one. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, to be clear, I've only used it in a work environment, and it barely fucking works. I hate it so much. A lot of setting up a MacBook is just waiting for Jamf to happen.
Let's find those survivors.
It could be. I don't know. Well, then again, because we have multiple teams. So in our job, because we have a field tech, of course, like helping people on that spot, and we have an engineering team, which is their job is purely on the betting application. But the person who's in charge of the checking on Jamf, and then so yeah, the main Apple dude, he does his goddamn job right. So we jam at the most of what we do. It hasn't been giving me a lot of headache like you are claiming to be.
Okay. Yeah. We kind of have an Apple guy, but I'm so not an Apple guy that I couldn't even tell you if he's doing his job right or not. My guess is probably not as well as it could be.
Yes, and I agree. The BFPs do not need a fucking MacBook. What do they? They're like, oh, puppy, the MacBook's so fancy, and I hear it's a good computer. Like they use their fucking money to get it. Oh, same here.
I'm also not a big believer in design teams needing MacBooks in 2023. Now, I guess it's one thing if you like originally learned them on them like a decade and a half ago, you know, and that's like all you know.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah,
I feel like design has come around and it's probably better on PC now.
Yeah, I mean for sure. Like let's say 10 to 15 years ago, that during that era, yeah, like if you're in the design, Mac is a must back then for sure. But now it is quite debatable, questionable or debatable, depending on how you're looking at it.
Yeah.
Dude, Sin, like so, our code name is a trash can, but there's a type of Mac that's like a cylinder shape.
Oh, yeah. I know the one.
Yeah, whenever somebody bring that up, we are not. Also, okay, at least we have a bit of our organization when it comes to IT, we do have a bit of a flexibility, especially when it comes to old devices. So we straight up says if the device is more than 5 years old since manufacture date, we do not support it because it's not. I mean, I tell the users like it's waste of resource, both time as in time and money to try to fix a computer that's more than 5 years because there's no more manufacturer warranty on it. At least we have, with the number of people we're supporting and the type, we just say like something we get
after like 3 years or so, a laptop is just like a ticking time bomb anyway to no longer functioning.
So
we've had some people hold on to laptops for 10 years and more power to them. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah,
I know it's a small miracle, honestly.
Are we taking a literal time bomb or Sin? Are we talking a literal time bomb or?
I can see that with regards to battery malfunctions.
Okay, I get it.
That's my guess with what he's referring to. Is something going very wrong with the battery?
So what was it? Yeah, like especially for our. Let's see. We had tell us with thermal. Oh fuck.
Oh no. Yeah, we had a Oh wait, is it the 4790? I think it is 7490. 7490. Is it that one?
The Latitude series, right?
I think so. It was. Yeah, we get them back and they're like smiling. Yeah, every single one we get back has got a nice wide grin on it. Yeah, there was something very wrong with the batteries that they put in those. So actually I think I might be done for the night.
I mean, it's very late for you right now, dang.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, with regards to a yeah. That's correct. That was a good things to do. But mainly I feel like the main risk is if the battery gets like punctured in some way.
Any question, but if someone does get hurt, would that be Sin's company that are liable, or is it Dell's because they should have, they're the one who made the laptop. Who would be actual liable for lawsuit?
Whoever has the worst lawyer.
Really? Oh, damn, Sin. Wow, and then who's at there at like 6 a.m.? God damn.
Oh, appreciate you spending your twilight hours here with us, Muja Daddy. See you around, and thank you for the follow. But yeah, you guys have a good one. It was nice chatting with you. We're gonna call it here. So long, and see you in hell.
See you in IT hell.